Hey everybody, it's Lon Seidman. We've got a quick one today. I got in one of these new GaN chargers, the first one I've received, so I figured I would unbox it and give it a shot. This is the Spigen PowerArc ArcStation Pro. It's a very small little power adapter, but it can do about 20 watts of power delivery. It is compatible with the iPhone 12 and any USB-C based device, and I've got a very dead iPad Pro here that we're going to charge with it, and we'll measure how much wattage we're getting through the cable in just a second. Now, I do want to let you know, in the interest of full disclosure, this came in free of charge from Spigen. However, nobody is paying for this review, nor is anyone reviewing it or approving it before it gets uploaded, and all of the opinions you're about to hear are my own. So let's get into it now and see how much wattage we can draw out of this little GaN power adapter. All right, so let's take it out of the box here and see what we got. And I'll just pull on it, and wow, that is kind of tiny, isn't it? So what's unique about these GaN chargers is that they can deliver more power, as I mentioned, because of their technology on board. And as you can see here on the top, it says 20 watts, and typically this size charger only delivers about 5 watts or so. So this is the charger that used to come with the iPhone. Of course, now we don't get chargers at all with the iPhone. And you can see that they're almost the same size. This one's just slightly bigger, but it delivers a lot more power. Now, that additional power means that if your phone supports USB-C power delivery, it will charge faster with one of these than it will with one of these. And these GaN chargers allow things to be made a lot smaller. So, for example, this is the typical 18-watt Apple charger that would come with the iPad Pro. And this, by comparison, is the 20-watt GaN charger. It is a lot smaller, and you also have the retractable plug here, too, for the US market at least, and it's very easy to travel with one of these, nice and small. So now what we need to do is see exactly how much power it can draw. Let me get a power strip up here on the desk. We'll plug in that dead iPad and see how much we can draw out of the plug here. All right, so let's plug everything in. We've got the charger here on my power strip, and then we've got my dead iPad, and we're going to plug in to the little power meter here. And as you can see, the power going in right now is going up. It's going to 10, 11, 12, and we're going to turn the iPad on here. Again, this thing's totally dead, so it's going to have to bring the iPad battery up to a certain level before it boots up. So let's let this go. And yeah, we're starting to climb up there. It looks like the iPad is booting up now, and that number continues to go up. We're around 17 watts or so. And you'll see this number fluctuate a bit because the iPad will draw some power for its operation, but it's also going to draw some power for charging the battery. And it looks like 17 and change here is about where this one is landing. Now, the one thing with these meters is that they're not always the most accurate thing in the world, but what I'm looking for here is getting close to 20 watts, and it looks like we're definitely getting there. Let me try one more thing with this. We're going to load up a benchmark, which should really stress the CPU here and draw as much power out as possible. Let's boot that up and see what happens. All right, so let's hit the run benchmark here and see what it does. It's now going through its motions, and as we're pulling full power out of this thing, it's still drawing about the same from the power adapter. But I'm not disappointed with this. I think it is pretty close to 20 watts, and I think it's certainly going to be better than using one of these smaller 5-watt adapters that you typically would get with your device. So altogether here, I think this is functioning as it is advertised, just a few watts short of the 20-watt total. This will work with the iPhone 12 and, again, pretty much anything else that supports USB-C power delivery. That would include Android devices, Oculus Quest headsets, you name it. It should work because this is standard USB Type-C power delivery. And that is going to do it for the Spigen PowerArc ArcStation. It's not getting too hot here either, a little bit warm, but nothing alarming there. And all in, it looks like a very nice, small, and efficient charger. That's going to do it for now. Until next time, this is Lon Seidman. Thanks for watching.
This channel is brought to you by the Lon.TV supporters, including gold level supporters Brian Parker, Jim Peter, Tom Albrecht, and Chris Allegretta. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/s.